messed up because I went through all that stuff. Okay, it's streaming good. Okay, it's streaming good. Alright, what did I even do last in this video game? Everything still works, right? Yep. Cool. I guess we'll just do whatever. I don't really have a plan.
Oh shit! Hey you!
So we need to get an A rank, I think. Okay. We can do that. Hopefully. Oh, it's one of these missions. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. God, I need to remember how to play the game first.
I'm so proud of my AI for actually knowing what they're doing.
Not really sure what the best combo is for to take out boss weak points.
Who?
Ganon Trident.
Let me think. I think that doesn't he have like a hand attack?
I don't know. Oh god. Oh, this is lovely.
So yeah, normally I pair up everybody when I'm playing Hyrule or Fire Emblem Warriors, but one of my characters is one of my characters is an exception.
Yeah.
As in Xander, because I have an ability on him that makes him stronger when he's alone.
I might actually want to just have the twin swords for this. I feel like that would be more suited. I'll give this I'll give this a try, but if it doesn't work, I'll just use the swords. I feel like that might be more suited for big boss enemies, maybe.
Oh, I love this song. Xander should be able to finish the map now on his own.
Okay.
Yep, good thing I made it so that Xander's sword is strong against wind characters.
Of all the Warriors games you've played, what do you have a favorite?
And the more I play Fire Emblem, the more I think I like it more than Hyrule Warriors, just because I like how easy it is to get things done.
Right. Well, what about, like, the other ones you played? Because I know you played, like, a few of them.
I think. Fate Extella Link's pretty fun.
Oh, right.
Oh, hang on. King Ace.
Oh, okay.
I think. Pirate Warriors I played, which is One Piece.
Yeah, I remember seeing you play some of that.
That one's interesting. The thing is, my mind is kind of more going towards the ones that have the character switching.
Yeah.
Just because multitasking around the field is so much better.
Yeah.
Other than, you know, Hyrule Warriors, I gotta book it all the way across the map.
Yeah.
What else was the one that comes to mind? Oh yeah, Age of Calamity and I guess Strikers. I gotta think about too.
Yeah, I was thinking strikers as well. Yeah.
I like Strikers for being unique. It's a very different game Warriors game.
Yeah, I'll give them credit for like they're starting to make these games feel like more and more different. So
Right.
that's good.
Right. Like one thing about Persona 5 Strikers is like if you're used to a Warriors game having like 30 characters, this one only has about 10.
Dang.
But that's just it because everybody's a Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. It's noticeable when you go from like Hyrule Warriors to Age of Calamity because from what I understand this is basically just a regular Dynasty Warriors game with Zelda skin. Whereas Age of Calamity has like a bunch of its own gimmicks.
Right. Yeah, that's
And I from what I've seen of, was it? I keep wanting to call it Scramble. What was it called?
Persona 5 Strikers?
Yeah, yeah, from what
No. You can call it Scramble because that's the Japanese name.
I guess so. That's like the one I always like remember because like that's
Honestly, it's easier for me to say Scramble.
yeah. Isn't that the one they used for all the advertising?
No, well,
That's
I
what
don't know.
That's what I saw in like the first trailer.
In Japan, it's called Persona 5 Strikers. It's Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, from what little I've seen of that that seems to be like even more its own thing.
Right, because the thing is, it treats every because there's no like rushing to objectives in that one. Because you actually have to take your time and all that.
Right.
And you have to treat each random encounter like each enemy on the map as like a separate thing because it locks an arena basically each time you engage in a fight.
Does it not have like keeps or anything like that?
Actual boss fights.
Wait, what?
And you have like constant boss fights.
Oh.
Mini bosses. You have like real bosses that are like full health bars. Like you had to beat up on one enemy for a couple of minutes.
And it's also didn't you say one time that it's like a sequel to OG Persona 5?
It's actually a sequel to Persona 5.
Yeah, because I remember in like what is it, the first trailer or like one of the first where they very sneakily put like Persona 5 2 for a second.
It sounds silly.
Yeah, and then it just switches to S.
Although it's kind of the only jarring thing is if you play Royal and then go into the Strikers because of it's because it uses everybody's original portraits because Royal has portraits for everybody. I don't necessarily consider that a downgrade. It's just more like it's just something that you notice.
Yeah.
Although I will tell you, it definitely is Persona 5 in terms of like how the characters and everything go. One of my favorite bits is super early on in the game when Sophia is trying to explain how the shop works, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, all of our usual like stores and all that, they're kind of closed for the season, and it's not, and like, right? So what happens is Sophia finds she decides, why don't we just use the internet for all that kind of stuff? So, but it's just like, okay, but that's gonna take forever because of how ordering works.
I'm going the wrong way.
Right?
Yeah.
So she finds a thing that's expedited delivery, so it's like immediate delivery, like literal immediate.
Nice.
And they find just about, and she can find just about anything. But what they do, what Sophia says to does to like demonstrate this is she tells Ryuji just to think of some order anything, and he just goes a gold bar, and then everybody's like, you idiot, why would you do
Nice.
that, right?
Yeah. Oh, I should probably check if you're coming in fine.
He's like joking about it. He's like, there's no way that's gonna happen, and then expedite delivery. He's like joking about it. He's like, there's no way that's They're like, wait, what? And then it cuts. It does a cut. They're in the room, and there's just a box on the table, and everyone's like, It does a cut. And Yusuke is just like, well, someone needs to open it.
Okay, yeah, it seems.
And it's
fine.
actually a gold bar.
Yeah.
Everybody's freaking out about that, and they don't know what to do, right?
Oh man.
But to do how they do for prices, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like they apparently need to apparently makes the purchase with cryptocurrency and breaks no laws, right?
Oh. God.
But she has to send in. But she sends apparently the price is apparently an invoice for reimbursement. And like Morgana's like, to reimburse you. It's like, how much does this cost? At least a few million. And then there's silence for a few seconds. And then Reed just goes, send it back. I didn't catch that. So then and then that's also how they do selling, because there's expedited selling too.
Yeah.
Just like, well, we demonstrated how it works. Like, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just one of my favorite bits. It's just Ryuji's reaction to that. Well, no, I'll just tell you this. Max Middleman is, like, just steals the show. Like, when they see it's an actual gold bar, Max Middleman's voice is like, holy shit. It's just like, I can tell they're having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's not even the best line. Later, a little bit past halfway through the game, Ryuji gets all fed up with somebody's shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he actually out loud, he says, shut the fuck up, idiot. Like, out loud. I'm like, oh shit.
Wow.
They had, that's the only F word of the whole game, too.
Dang.
It's just like, it's easily one of the most powerful, like, things that he said, I'll just tell you that.
Dang. What, is this in Scramble?
Yes.
Hmm.
Like, cause like nobody, I don't know why the word fuck is like very uncommon even in some raid M games.
Yeah, they don't they don't tend to say that a lot.
Persona only does it like once or twice in 5-man Scramble. Although that reminds me, one of my favorite, how they use it in five is, I don't know, it's stupid, yet it's oddly hilarious to me. Mm-hmm. There's right before Kanashiro's palace, like, they're meeting the guy himself, right?
Yeah.
And, like, his henchman one of them just goes, who the fuck are you?
Uh-huh.
The way he says it just makes me crack every time I hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, from what I understand, like, Japan doesn't, mind, like, swears nearly as much as, like, the rest of the world. Like,
As far as I can tell.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, like, it's kind of just a normal part of their speech.
They're a lot loose than we are.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a really big example, play Danganronpa and just see how many times Mondo Awada swears.
I mean,
Sometimes he throws the word "fuck" around like a comma.
yeah, they have Sonic swearing Sonic X. So that's
Shadow,
something.
what the fuck? Damn, they got away.
That's like the best line ever because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Just the way he says that, it's like, damn, they got away.
Yeah.
That's just
It almost sounds so. It almost sounds forced.
that just doesn't sound like something Sonic should say ever. Like,
Yeah. Like, I mean, cause like I only ever hear darn or dang.
yeah. Oh,
And
God.
though, it's kind of funny how they like to throw damn around in that game, like I said, like a comma.
Yeah. Defeat the Horse Rider. Okay.
I'll be right back. Hang on.
Oh, I see. This is difficult because the Bokoblin is like super weak.
What are you doing?
Some quiz challenge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, the more I play as him, the more I don't really like Zan. He's just so weird. Eh, eh, eh. I feel like you have to be like super high level to really do any damage with this guy. Good. Okay, do your thing. No. Okay, that might do it. No, not quite. Come on. There we go. Nice. I think that's the end. Yep. Oh boy. Whee!
How's this hard? Oh, here's just a simple mook who just will die in one hit.
Ralph.
I mean, you know what that becomes? An obstacle.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
It's literally just there to get in your way and like make you like hesitate to strike,
Yeah.
or do any of your special attacks for it.
Okay.
Cause because you don't know like grabbing into attacks, they're just gonna get they're gonna even if they're like behind you, it might hit them.
Yeah.
Who are you playing as?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, now it's forcing me to play as Link, so
Normal Link.
yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I was playing as Zan in the last stage.
The one where it's just like, oh, don't hit this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what they were trying to do with him, but I don't like playing as Zant. He just doesn't really work for me. I feel like you have to be at, like, super high level before you even really do much damage with him.
Yeah. He's better at crowd control and crowd clearing than anything.
Yeah, and even then there's better characters for that, so it's like, yeah.
Right.
It's an interesting concept, I guess, but it just doesn't really work for me.
Hmm.
Oh, bye, I guess. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
How far are you in the sequels now?
We have
Skywalker Saga, yeah.
still on episode 7. I haven't played in a bit.
Mm.
Right now I'm just getting free stuff for my icons and click on.
I thought you were going to say, right now I'm just dabbing.
Okay, sure.
Oh no! Okay, killed the Re-Dead. That's good. Why is the place not back to normal? Okay. That was weird. Oh, there's just a bunch of guys here. Okay. Nicely lined up. Get destroyed. Good. Okay. Okay. Alright. I just clear out the keeps. Cool. I never really used the fairies. I keep forgetting they're even a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Alright, let's get there quickly. Nice. So I think I figured that, whatever has like the character that has like a blue flag on the map is the character that you can't afford to have die. That's why.
You mean,
That's what I assume
yeah.
anyway.
Wait, you never knew this?
Well, I figured like that now because, I always assumed that like you had to look at the objective thing to say like what is it? Which character needs to stay alive?
Hmm.
Okay, you should be fine. Okay, this should be cheese.
The camera loves to freak out whenever I do the technical lint.
And yeah, just ignore my attacks. Okay, cool. Kill quickly! Ah, damn. Well, that works.
Scatter like the wind.
Victory! Alright, what is this? Oh, that's a new weapon for Linkle.
Brand new weapon in general.
Yeah, it's the Pegasus Boots.
Oh, her worst weapon.
Oh, is it bad?
It doesn't do as much damage as you'd like, but you'll see. But it's not fun.
Okay. I mean, there are some pretty bad characters in this game, so, or like weapons, so it could be worse. Okay, go defeat Twily Minna. Okay, there's chest down there. Up there. Okay, so those two, and then... Okay. So I assume all those 3 treasures will have the stuff I need. I hope. So I don't want to go around breaking pots just to find a random hat. That I don't care
Oh, that's
about.
not like Commander.
Where?
Me.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's my Commander. Like I didn't, because like I played with a villager getting attacked.
Yeah. Okay. That's chest 1.
Priest disappeared.
Oh, yes. Hello. You die. Okay. Okay, cool. Quickly, quickly. That isn't. Oh, guys.
You can die now. Good night.
Indeed.
Oh man, this damage. He stood no chance. Thank you, Xander.
Yes. So what Fire Emblem games have you played then?
Awakening to Three Houses, Warriors. I I've sampled 7.
Which one's that?
Lynn's game,
Oh, okay.
which is just Fire Emblem over in other places. It's called the Blazing Sword in Japan, I believe.
Okay.
Or I have the thanks to owning the special edition thing. I own the special re-release of Shadow Dragon that's on and it's on
Switch?
yeah, the one that's of the original game.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, didn't that. Wasn't that like 3D All Stars where they just stopped making it for some reason?
I don't know. Oh no, it was a limited release, but I think it was digital only.
Oh, that's. I don't.
I think it was just a Fire Emblem 30th anniversary.
Why do they do that? It's so stupid.
I don't know. And I own Path of Radiance.
Yeah, that's the one that's like, what, £300 or something?
Give or take.
Yeah.
One moment.
Like, unless they re-release that game, like, also, unless they like re-release that game or something, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna get that, like, legally or whatever, because, God, screw that. Okay, yeah, I should do that. Yeah, kill the cuckoo. Okay. Okay, quickly. Are you seriously dying to, like, one enemy? Good job. Oh God. Oh, come on. Yeah, another on my side. Cool. Okay, take these. These two should have the other chests.
Target elimination. Women sphere or something. Ain't sure. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
The next map I'm doing, it's forcing me to use only characters who have lances, and even then, that's like 5.
Yeah. Okay, piece of hearts.
Man, who do I have as lance?
Okay, this is... Right. I mean, one thing that I do miss from the Wii U version is that the gamepad let you see like exactly how much health your allies had, which was pretty handy. You didn't have to like go into menus to see that stuff.
Hmm.
That's like the one benefit of the Wii U for a lot of games.
Hmm.
That's like one sacrifice that a potential Wind Waker Twilight Princess port would have to take, because you can't. You're not going to be able to switch items through the gamepad anymore, which, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I think the main thing that's gonna like make that hurt is the fact that like you can't look at the Wind Waker map and sail at the same time. That was like that was really nice. You could just like mess around in the map and just while like the game was still like running. It's very good for multitasking. It's probably the game that benefited the most with it. Like the other Zelda games, I can take it or leave it, but it really helps Wind Waker. Food acquired. Nice. Okay, that was a weird camera angle. Don't do a thing. Oh, okay, that was interesting. Okay. Did. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't get enough. I didn't kill enough enemies. Oh, that sucks.
That's why I'm constantly pausing to check that out.
Damn it. God, I have to do that again. Because I need the weapon.
Oh shit, the ruffian. I better.
No, wrong way. I could have done that better. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the cookie before hell breaks loose. It was in here, right? What? Hold on. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Ah. Scary chickens. No, stop eating stuff, just die. No, don't search for food. No.
Oh, there's Lucina.
Eh. Oh my god. Well, this was a miserable start. Where you going? Dude. Got my own problems right now. I'm trying to kill a chicken. Well, that's good. How much health does this thing have? Where is it? Oh. There we go. Cool.
Night, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, why you... Okay, there is Girahim there, fair enough, but still. Well, you guys just...
What happened?
Well, these guys are getting smoked by like 2 enemies.
Hmm.
Come on, Sheik, you're better than this. Wow. Oh yeah, you played Skyward Sword HD, right?
Yeah, I need to finish it though.
Oh, where'd you stop?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Wow.
I know I beat at least Girahim 2.
Ah. That's like a little past midway, right?
I think.
I don't remember the order of events in that game.
Need to set my characters.
So you go to like the 3 main areas like 3 times, right?
Yeah, that's how the game does the things, yeah.
Yeah.
Loki's wind.
I understand they like what is it? They at least try to speed up the tutorial a little bit.
Yeah.
Or they just make some like characters you just don't need to talk to anymore.
I think that's it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else they did. Yeah, I know they did that, and they also made it so Fee is doesn't like forcefully interrupt you every 5 seconds.
Mhm. Right.
Why does it feel like? Oh my god, pain!
Where's Frederick?
So much
I
bad
have him paired
stuff.
with Leo.
Ah, yeah, this is. I can take care of these guys, no problem. Wait, did someone come in?
Huh? No, that one's in the call.
Oh, I thought I heard Joey in the background for a second.
Uh,
So how many kills do you need for an A rank? Like a 2,000 or
15, I believe.
1,500?
Let me check.
I mean, the question
And
is it like universal between like every like map in the game?
yeah.
Yeah.
General rule is let's see. No, that's not gonna work. There's a general rule for every map, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think it's usually about 1,200, 1,200 or six. It says 1,200, or I've seen people saying 1,600.
Well, I definitely did more than 1,200 last time, so it can't be that.
So try maybe it's 15. Either 15 or 16, somewhere then.
Yeah. It might be slightly different depending on the mission, but I don't know.
I know, and I think it's about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume it's always the same for every mission, but I don't know that for certain.
Hmm. Let's try this setup. It should work, I think.
You know, I never actually bothered counting how many, like, individual maps there were in this game.
Hmm.
They kind of just blend together after a while. This is a good big group of enemies. Perfect for killing. Yay. Death. Nice. Okay, that's 1400. Should be getting up there now. Just gonna make extra sure that I actually kill enough. Yeah, there's a bunch of enemies. Okay, I'm at 1600, so that should be enough. I hope. I'll kill more of these guys as I fight while I'm in there. Camera? I've got 2 level ups from doing this again, that's good. Yeah, there's no way this is not enough now.
Oh, did it work?
Huh?
Did it work?
I don't know yet. Alright, well, we're about to find out in a minute. Yep, cool. Got it. Winged boot. Oh, it's called the winged boots, I see.
I'm already well above my KO count. The KO count.
What, me?
Me.
Oh. Okay, let's see, what else? I mean, there's this mission down here, what is this? I don't remember. I assume I need fire, candle for this. No, not bomb. Okay. Well, oh, it's one of the... This is one of the missions where you can just use the arrows, I think.
Like, don't get hurt, basically.
Yeah, all attacks are devastating.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm not actually, like, going up to fight normally. Screw that. It's too dangerous. I love that this is just a thing. I assume it has to be intentional.
So that you can use the bow.
Yeah, I assume it is. Unless it's just like a really big oversight. Well, if it is, I'm not complaining. Oh god. The thing is, like, I can get hit by any random bokoblin and, like, my day will be ruined.
Yeah.
Hi, buddies. Oh. Yeah. There has to be, like, some exceptions to the A rank rule because missions like this is just not feasible to kill, like, 1,500 enemies.
Oh, right. Yeah, there are exceptions, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, like, the quiz ones is obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. As long as, like, something doesn't, like, randomly screw me over, these missions are pretty much just free.
Right. Come on, I need a timer to go. Now I need to wait.
It seems like the ones that the missions where, like, the kill count isn't really relevant, they just
It's when there's nothing.
yeah, they just remove it from the ranking. That it's just damage taken and clear time, I think.
Yep.
Okay, so A rank gets me over here. We get to play as Tengu in this level. Tribe quiz. Warrior of Water. I don't remember Zelda 1 enough, so I'm just gonna get another compass.
Defeat the commander. Successful. Defeat the commander.
Yay! Level 1 opponent, nice. Sure. Why does it... I don't want to use the Great Fairy, that sucks.
Oh, here we go. I was looking forward to this. One of the support conversations.
I've been looking forward to this.
I love these support conversations, mostly because they're fully voiced.
Twice.
Would you believe it?
Yes.
Would you believe this isn't usually a thing in Fire Emblem for a good while?
Wait, what?
Full voice acting. It wasn't really a thing until Shadows of Valencia.
Which numbered game is that?
15.
Oh wow. What was that on?
3DS.
Oh, huh. I didn't realize there was other games before. Wait, was that after Awakening or before?
After. Awakening is 13.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I was confused. Yeah.
The remake, and Valencia is the remake of 2, which is 15. So it makes, but it's treated as its own thing, so it's 15.
Interesting.
Does that make sense?
I guess so.
Because like the
yeah.
DS version, the DS version of Shadow Dragon is 11.
Yeah, isn't Awakening the first 3DS one?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make that. I wanted to get that cleared up because I assumed that was the case. Because I know there's Awakening Fates and now, the one you just mentioned.
Yeah, no, okay. I'll just tell you. Shadow Dragon and Gaiden one in are NES.
Yes.
Mystery of the Emblem, Genealogy of the Holy War, and Thracia 776. Those are Famicom.
Genealogy of the Holy War is the game that gives Maddie an aneurysm, apparently.
Right, I mean, Super Famicom.
Oh, right.
Binding Blade and Blazing Sword, which is 6 and 7, are GBA.
Yeah, Binding Blade is Roy's game, right?
I forgot about Sacred Stones.
Oh, right. Binding Blade isn't that Roy's game?
Correct.
Okay.
9 is the only GameCube one, which is Path of Radiance.
Yes. And Radiant Dawn is a sequel to that, right?
Yes, and that's on the Wii.
Yeah.
Then Shadow Dragon: New Mystery of the Emblem. Oh, hang on. Okay, let me be exact. Hang on. Let me look at what Fire Emblem 1's fully called. Fire Emblem 1 is called Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. The remake of DS. What?
No, I thought you. I don't know why. I thought you were gonna say Fire Emblem and the Butt Monkey.
What?
I don't know. I just thought you were gonna say that for some reason.
Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light is what the first game is called. But then you get the DS remake, which is just Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Yes.
12 is New Mystery of the Emblem, which is the DS remake of Fire Emblem 3. But we never got that one. For some reason, like 7 to 11 they got localized, but not 12.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
then
odd.
that might be part of the sales stuff, but I'm not sure.
Which one's 11?
Shadow Dragon, the remake of 1.
Oh. So wait, which was the one that we didn't get?
12, which is the remake of 3, which is the sequel. Which I'll tell you this: Shadow Dragon and Mystery of the Emblem are sequel games to each other.
So it did.
They're Marth games, basically.
Okay. So what do we know? Do we know why it didn't? Was it 12 didn't get localized?
I don't know.
Did it perform badly or something?
maybe, but and then Fire Awakening is the one that saved the franchise.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense, because, like, the series was... Yeah.
Yeah, that, Fates, and Echo Shadow of
Wait,
Valencia, which are 13,
Yeah.
14, and 15. Those are 3DS.
Right.
Warriors is its own thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not counting that. That's, like, Koei Tecmo.
Yeah, that's its own thing.
Yeah, you don't really count Hyrule Warriors as, like, part of the series.
Although it's funny because you could, some people. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say like Age of Calamity, but that's also considered like a one.
Well, Age of Calamity, you can sort of consider, because it's like...
Well, that's the thing. I think that's a what if.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's canon up to a certain point, then it goes into, like, AU.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But after that, yeah. 16 is Three Houses.
Right.
And we'll see where Three Hopes goes.
Yeah, I'm getting, like, conflicting information whether or not that's, like, AU or, like, actually connected.
It's likely AU.
It's usually the case with these games, but...
But, like, I'm at least going by what I'm seeing, at the very least, it seems like it's sticking to its guns, which is, like, something something that I can compliment about, okay, there's like a thing about Fates that really kind of sucks, right?
Yes.
I have to go back to Fates for this one, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Is the fact that, like, you know how, like, the whole thing about it was, like, you're, like, which way you side with, your blood family or the one that, like,
That raised you?
that raised you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
Brain Conquest. And then there's Revelations, which says, fuck it.
Yeah.
Both of them survive.
Yeah, that's a DLC, isn't it?
No, and that's the canon. So that makes that makes the whole subport of the game completely fucking pointless.
Yeah,
But,
isn't that the DLC?
they're technically DLC, yeah. In fact, the only way that Revelations was given as a physical was through a special edition release, where it was where the card itself was just called Fire Emblem Fates. I don't have that. I got Conquest.
Yeah, whenever I hear, like, Fates brought up in the conversation, I very rarely hear people talking about it in, like, good faith.
No, again, I think besides the fact that the story is honestly just kind of dog shit. Even I'll admit that it's just like it kind of gets kind of silly at points, at the point to where I can't take it seriously anymore.
That kind of sucks, because I remember when the game was, like, coming out, like, the premise of the game interested me, so that kind of sucks.
The game, I'll tell you this: the game itself is perfectly fine. Like, especially if you're doing Conquest, it's like, I think it's potentially one of the better Fire Emblem experiences, especially with the mechanical changes.
Right.
Because, like, they messed with the pair-up system from Awakening and actually balanced it out more.
Yeah, I've heard Power Up is, like, super broken.
Yes, it 100% breaks the game. Awaken, typically. I mean, there's no reason not to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because it just makes it so, like, oh, I'm just gonna not take damage constantly, and we're just gonna fucking murder everybody who comes on our way.
Yeah.
And we get stat pair-ups from pairing up.
Nice. Yeah, I can imagine, like... Huh? No, I can imagine, like, the story being a bit, like, can be, like, really bad, though, because that's, like... Isn't it, like, most of the reason you'd want to play a Fire Emblem game?
Yeah, but, like, I do think the gameplay is also still one of the bigger driving points in general, because how the strategy, the whole, like, your decisions can determine if these characters live or not. Yeah,
it's just, like, one of those things, though, where, like, since the story is such a big part, I can imagine that, like, souring the overall experience if it's not very good.
Yeah, I I talked to Crystal about this a couple times because she's a bit I think she's a bigger hardcore Fire Emblem nut than I am.
Hmm.
Yeah, so because like I again I'll admit I'll say this
Oops.
as much as I kind of disagree with her at points, she definitely knows more than I do.
Well, yes. Don't need to.
But
Yeah, you don't need to
yeah,
agree with like everything people say.
yeah, but although I'm just talking more of although my usual opinions are more so just in a more of a very general sense.
Mm.
But regardless, um, she's like because like there's a reason why we kind of just joke on the story because of how bad it is, but we can agree that like the gameplay is actually really fun to go through because like I was
Mm.
watching her stream it in Hub's chat and like both of us were kind of like thinking it through
Yeah.
like because like some of the maps are like really hard and you have to actually like be careful what you're doing.
I imagine Hub just kind of zones out when you guys talk about this.
Yeah. But anyways, three and then but what I'll give the free houses is that like there is no, as far as I can tell, there is no canon story.
So it's just literally choose what path you want.
What path you want, and it'll influence the story as such. Like there's no path where everyone survives. You have to live with the consequences of your choices, basically. You
Yeah.
know,
So there's.
like a couple of the people you care about are going to die.
Rip.
So what you're saying
Oh,
is
hi.
figure out your waifu. Wait, I've been here for a while actually. So you're saying figure out which one's your waifu fast, and then Google all the results so they never die, and then just play good so they don't die in game.
I just don't let the characters die in general if I can help it. I have to do the stories. I played almost all the stories. There's only one I didn't do.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought about this. Like, well, shouldn't be too surprised. No, when you said there's none of the pathways are like considered canon, I was like, yeah, take that, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Wait, Shadow's
yeah.
pathways aren't canon?
But
The whole
but
game didn't happen?
No,
it's not that. It's just that most of the game doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter because there's a last story segment.
Yeah. But where was I?
Wait.
Yeah, but free houses. It's like, yeah, there's no canon, so it's just like you kind of basically just see how things play out from different perspectives.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of overpowered if you didn't have a canon.
In fact, in Ashen Wolves, which is the DLC little campaign, that's more of a it's just more of an extra side story than anything else.
I don't remember how to play as Twilight Midna, like, whatsoever.
Abuse the shit out of the cannon. Which is her final combo, I believe.
I don't know if I even have access to that.
I usually, well, I just kind of go all out. I just kind of just do whatever with her. I mean, she's strong. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
But anyways, what was the other thing? From what I'm seeing, Three Hopes is seeming to go for something similar. Like, as far as I can tell, I can't see a canon path.
Wait, did Wizro or Volga attack the Deku Tree? I don't remember.
Wizro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're trying to catch me out because Volga has fire abilities.
Uh-huh. Are you doing the story map?
I'm doing a quiz.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember what happens in this story.
Yeah, no, Volga wasn't even in the map.
Yeah.
Like, you just tell me the quiz question, I can probably, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, if it's, like, from an actual Zelda game, then I'll probably get it, but, like, yeah. I'm not really doing much damage to this guy. This is a mess. I probably should come back to this later.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Harry, stop announcing my thoughts on Doom's level design. God.
Wait, what?
Doom 1 and 2's level design.
What, being a hot mess?
Sometimes.
The only thing I know about, like, was it the original Dooms is that don't you like hug walls constantly and go like just check if there's a secret?
That's not actually that effective at finding secrets. There are much better ways.
Yeah, screw it. Just yeah, I'll just not do this right now. I've already technically cleared this. I just need to get an A rank with Twilight in there.
Not to give us the advantage here, so.
What do I do with this?
What?
The Gossip Stone.
Tell it your darkest secrets, and then it tells everyone else.
Goddess butterflies. Wait, what? No?
None of you.
I see.
No, you're not blind.
I don't have access to the step ladder. Or the... Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, I never did this. Okay. They forced you to play this twice. Good. Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, video games are meant to be fun?
Who would have thought?
So I'm guessing we're just waiting for Jason to come back to continue the TED Talk on the Fire Emblem series?
I'm still here.
Yeah, I don't think he ever left.
I'm just being quiet because I'm playing Warriors.
Okay, so I need to go back.
That's why I thought you went AFK. Understood.
Yeah, no, he's been like going quite a few times because of that.
Yeah, the strategy should work.
Okay, fine, I don't care about my rank for this, I just need to get the items for Young Link, then just win. Yeah! Screw up.
You know, I really wish the Super Shotgun was in Doom 1.
Was that introduced in 2?
Yeah. Because the shotgun is the most commonly used and effective weapon in Doom 1, but it gets underpowered halfway or 3/4 of the way through Chapter 2.
Also, this is a weird question, but is Ratchet 2 supposed to be a hard game, or do I just suck?
What's killing you?
A lot of the time just, like, mooks after I get, like, attacked by a bunch. I don't know.
In that case, it is a high movement game in the combat.
Because I feel like I'm struggling more than Ratchet 1 in terms of, like, enemies.
Ratchet 1's enemies stay about equal power length throughout the game.
Yeah.
Ratchet 2's enemies get tougher because you get more health.
Yeah, you definitely have, like, a lot more health. I am, like, a decent chunk into the game now, I think. The last thing I did was fight the boss in the snow level. How far in the game is that?
Like halfway.
Which Ratchet games have you played, actually?
All of them.
Really?
Actually, yes, I've played every Ratchet game.
Even, like, some of the crappy spin-offs?
Yes.
Like, was it, like...
I've played Nexus,
There's a Clank.
I've played Q-Force, I've played Secret Agent Clank.
Which is the... Okay, 2 questions then. What do you think is the worst one?
Oh fuck, that's a difficult question. Secret Agent Clank is low-hanging fruit to call it the worst Ratchet.
Yeah, I've seen some people say it's like the worst, like one of the worst games ever.
I won't go that
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it, so.
But the PSP one is pretty bad.
Which one's that?
Size doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one's really crap too.
It's probably the worst. Only because when you get to the final planet, you just get fucked. Because you have to fight against Ratchets and they're just fucking spongy. If you're fighting against one of them, maybe 2 if you're really badass, it's not the worst. But when you have to fight against all of them, like, you can be up to like 5, I think 6 in the largest room. It's just a mess.
Then what's your favorite then?
That's a harder question. It is either 1, 2, or 3.
So
And
do you...
it's probably
okay.
2.
Okay. Yeah.
But 3 is the one that I've played the most.
Yeah, I tend to hear like 2 or 3 gets the. It's interesting. I've heard from a lot of people that like 2's the best, but I've also heard that 3's tends to be the fan favorite.
1 has the best story.
It is pretty good.
The story in 1 is incredible, especially if you look into the subtext of it.
Yeah.
Two is probably the best gameplay-wise. 3 is rushed.
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with
3 is an amazing game for a rushed game, but it's rushed.
Yeah, they were forced to basically make a multiplayer shooter or something on top of, like making a regular Ratchet game, so the resources were kind of spread thin.
If they cut that entire multiplayer, the game wouldn't be. The game would have been so much better.
Probably, yeah. I don't think Ratchet's really a game that needs multiplayer.
It doesn't. That's why it doesn't. Except for Gladiator, which that's a pretty fucking good game with multiplayer.
You know. Isn't like Gladiator basically, it's basically what 3 wanted to be, kind of like a more realized version of that.
No.
Is it like more of its own thing?
Gladiator is so much its own thing, some people don't count it as the actual Ratchet and Clank 4.
Well, what happens after that?
It is Ratchet and Clank 4.
Yeah.
No one is allowed to argue that it isn't. It is a direct sequel to Ratchet and Clank 3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the same deal as, how, what's it? Jak X is meant to be a sequel to Jak 3, right?
Yes.
So I guess it's similar to that.
Yes.
Except
Jak X is way more different than...
yeah, I was gonna say, at least, Ratchet Gladiator is still, like, it still plays similar.
Yeah.
What comes out after that? Is it the Future series right after that?
Yes. And the Future series does a good job of forgetting the continuity of 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I've heard that like they kind of muddle the plot of, or like the continuity sometimes.
Future 1 is a good game, Future 2 doesn't exist, and Future 3 is a good game.
Wait, is 2 the one that's like 5 minutes long?
Yep.
Why is it so short?
It's one planet, it's like 5 minutes long, and it's like the edgy Spyro series' second game. It doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Spyro like Legend of Spyro 2 or whatever it's called. Just kind of it ends on a cliffhanger. I know that much.
It starts as a direct sequel to 1,
Yeah.
and you're just so much better off playing 1 than 3.
Yeah.
And being fucking confused, because 2 doesn't help.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 seems to be the most interesting of those, of that trilogy at least.
That is because 3 was designed for the Xbox 360 and the PS3, and it was early in those consoles' lives. They wanted to fucking push the systems.
Yeah, like, doesn't it have, like, frame rate issues?
Yes, it does!
I mean, it's cool having, like, Spyro and Cinder being, like, on the map at the same time.
It's a co-op game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of interested in, like, streaming through the trilogy at some point, but at the same time, it's not exactly a high priority of mine.
I have the third one on my 360.
I assume you played all 3 of them, right?
Let me put it this way. 2 doesn't exist more so than Future Series 2. Future Series 2 you can get your hands on.
Yeah. Well, I've also heard that, like,
Spyro
Spyro...
2 doesn't exist and you can't fucking find it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I've also heard that, like, not only does it, like, end on a cliffhanger and all that, but the game itself is also, I've heard it's the worst of the 3.
It is.
Like, apparently it's just really tedious.
It's 30 fucking minutes long.
The hell?
So, It is a bad PS2 game,
Yeah.
which means it's a nightmare to get your hands on it. Because PS2 games got printed repeatedly if they kept selling.
Yeah.
This game didn't sell at all. Very few people knew it existed, and it wasn't good, so less people knew it existed.
After Enter the Dragonfly, the series kind of just kept, started getting into like diminishing returns. Like that series was just starting to die out.
Enter the Dragonfly is still in fucking beta.
Yeah.
I've seen Steam Greenlight asset flips that are more complete than Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah.
And Enter the Dragonfly was one of my first games that I ever owned.
Honestly, Sonic 06 is more finished than Enter the Dragonfly.
It is. Okay, so the 3 games that I owned as the games that came with my PS2, which was my first console that I didn't have to share with my brother,
Yeah.
was the original Crash 4, Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup,
Nice.
which is actually a pretty fucking good game,
Yeah.
and Enter the Dragonfly.
God. I remember that was Enter the Dragonfly was the first Spyro game I like played from start to finish. And even back then I knew something was up because I remember playing the demo of Spyro 1 on Crash 3 and it's like, this is great. And then when I played Spyro 4, it's just like this is just not right. Ugh. At least, say what you will about Wrath of Cortex, at least it's like decently, like, well made for what it is.
Yeah. The level 5 song makes me think about fucking Nitro Rates. Don't ask me why.
So you say, well, okay, so you talked about Legend of Spyro 2. How are 1 and 3 then?
Okay, so 1 is more like a open world brawler.
Okay. Sounds about right.
It's on the PS2, but so it's not actually open world, it is still a linear game.
Yeah.
And if you don't level up your breaths, and if you don't play the game properly and use the right combos in fighting, that game's a drag when you get to the second world.
Hmm.
So, you know, as a kid with attention issues,
Yeah. Should I go this way?
that game didn't do me any favors. And 3 is pretty short. It's a spectacle, it has a great story, and it is single-handedly responsible for the majority of Spyro fanfiction.
I believe that. Yeah, people with the...
Spyro
yeah.
slash fiction, but we're not talking about that.
Jeez. Yeah, the people that I've heard being fans of Legend of Spyro tend to talk about the third game.
Because the third game had more of a story than the first game.
Yeah. It also just seems to have the most interesting, like, design to it.
The first game is your standard hero's journey.
Yeah.
Ugly Duckling leaves home to go on an adventure, ends up being told that they are the legendary fuck you, and then proceeds to go on a massive quest to save the world from the evil villain. That the evil villain isn't actually the evil villain, that because the evil villain is Sauron, and they turned this other person into they corrupted someone else with the darkness. So you take
Yeah.
the Keyblade and you
I was
stop
yeah, I was gonna say.
Organization 30.
I was gonna say it sounded like you were gonna say the evil villain is Sora.
Yes, secretly Cinder is actually Sora's Heartless, just like leveled up to like level 99.
Good.
So they became the villain of their own game.
It's an alternate
Even
timeline.
even though, okay, I'm gonna say something that's probably so fucking incorrect.
Yeah.
So from what I understand of Kingdom Hearts,
Oh jeez.
so we're already in I am not correct and need to shut up. At the end, near the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, where Sora stabs himself with fake Xemnas' blade, turns himself into a Heartless, and then the Heartless version of himself gets destroyed, bringing him back to life, but that's already created the Nobody Roxas. So Sora is technically a Heartless, but also a Keyblade Warrior of Light.
uh, you're those words are making me do like a triple barrel roll.
Slippy ain't quite right.
I barely understood what you said.
Look, it makes about as much sense as the rest of Kingdom Hearts lore. It's not even headcanon, it's just I don't understand this shit. I've had my whole life to understand this shit, and I don't.
I mean, that's a lot of people. Oh, hi, Sylph.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, we're just talking about Spyro and crap.
The darkness and how it corrupted, fucking Cinder, because Maleficent used the darkness to corrupt Cinder and then used that and was going to use Cinder to destroy all the light in the world to bring forth their army of darkness and take over Azeroth. I don't know.
Yeah, the other thing I know about Legend of Spyro is that Sparks' voice actor changes with every game or something.
Yes, and they take the piss out of it in the third one.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know what's going on, but my voice keeps changing, or whatever he says.
No, I think they basically make it a puberty joke.
Oh
It's like, oh no, Sparks hit puberty. Oh no, that's not how this fucking works.
no. I know they make Sparks like the comic relief.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Well, he's not really useful anymore because you have a health bar.
Yeah. Yeah, what does he actually do anything? Does he just, like, talk your ear off?
Exposition?
Sure.
Comic relief?
Yeah.
I think he gets captured at one point, and you gotta go rescue him, so he's also the damsel in distress.
At least Spyro 3 and Hero's Tale, everyone's your Joey's favorite game. There are like Sparks levels.
Okay, Hero's Tale isn't a good game to start with. There are much better games than Hero's Tale. There are also better games that are still bad games that don't corrupt your entire memory card if you try and save.
How'd that even happen?
I don't care how it happened. The reality is it happened, and I had a see-through blue memory card, which, by the way, at this point in time, probably be worth like 80 quid.
Jeez.
that's used. Brand new, like 120 or something, but not that that'd be relevant because I'd still be using it.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen, it looks like Spyro's attempt at being a Twin Sanity kind of design, which...
Twin Sanity is a good game.
Yeah. It's just horribly unfinished.
And has problems.
Yeah, no, it's like one of the most unfinished games I've played, which is funny because what's there is great. It's just it needed at least like another year or two. Like they could seriously like make a new game with just all the cut content.
Yeah, probably. Doesn't mean it would have been a good game. But 10 years after it gets review bombed, it would be understood.
Yeah.
It would still be a bad game.
Hmm. I mean, from what I understand, Hero's Tale is at least held in higher regard than Spyro 4.
Yeah.
Which isn't saying a lot. That's like saying... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Here's the thing with Hero's Tale.
Yes.
It's not that bad of a game, but there's too many throwaway characters.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be so bad if there were so many throwaway characters if they didn't chew the scenery so hard. Ember.
And
who
then
has 9 million fucking fan fictions written about her because she's pink and likes Spyro.
that's like her whole character, isn't it?
Yeah. Though to be fair, if you gave a woman a gold band with a heart-shaped, evil pulsing darkness rock, they'd probably love you forever. Because to be fair, that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Even though the fucking ring would probably corrupt with the fucking cinder.
I would like to see like Cinder be reintroduced into the like main series or whatever you want to call it.
Well, they could do that quite easily with Spyro 4.
Yeah.
As soon as Microsoft owns Activision and forces them to release Toys for Bob from the Call of Duty mines.
Well, I have to assume Spyro 4 is being worked on right now. Like, they keep on hinting towards that, or something. Like, they have to know, like, people want a new Spyro game. Like, Crash got his time in the spotlight. Spyro hasn't had a game, like, in general since Reignited, which has been, like, a few years now. And he hasn't had a new game since, I don't even know. Like, was Legend of Spyro 3 the last game?
Skylanders.
Oh, right, I guess. If you want to count that.
No one does. No one likes... Okay, people like Skylanders, but these are the people that grew up with Skylanders. And most of them grew up with Skylanders 2, not Skylanders 1.
Mm.
And even if they did play Skylanders 1, it was just a confusing fucking title.
What I understand, like, the Skylanders games are, like, they seem like Lego games in the sense that, like, they're decent enough games, but they aren't, like, super great or anything.
Hear me out, right? Take Skylanders, make it a Mario game, actually focus on Mario, and use amiibos. What changed?
I don't
Nothing.
know. Oh, yeah,
Nothing changed.
yeah, that's the thing, like, the first game calls it Spyro's Adventure, but, like, how much does Spyro actually, like, have relevance to this?
The only relevance he has is he's one of the 3 that comes in the starter pack.
Yeah.
and the game doesn't fucking shy away from the fact that there's a freaking okay, so I can't remember what element type it is. It's probably like grass or something. But like in the second level, there's an alternate route to a like thing, and you need like a grass type Skylander or whatever it is to get in.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even get past level 2 before the game's like money.
I'm kind of curious to try at least one of the Skylanders games, maybe the one with the crash level, but I don't know.
I would just want that. I would just want the crashing vortex like statues and nothing more.
Yeah, I mean that's also true.
I think your best bet is get the Skylanders game that came out on the Wii U, because then you don't have to worry about getting a summoning portal, because all of the Skylanders use the amiibo technology.
Well, that also means getting a game on the Wii U again.
Yeah, but it's better than trying to track down a copy of the game, a summoning terminal, and 50 fucking plastic miniatures.
Yeah.
Because I know you want to fucking 100% the game, so you need like one of every type.
Well, I mean, how many types are there?
I don't know if there's like 12 or 24.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd care enough to 100% a Skylanders game. The only one I'd want to play is the one with the crash level. But besides that, I don't really care.
I think my brother sold all the Skylanders.
Yeah.
He was actually into that shit.
From my understanding, the whole like Toys to Life gimmick has just kind of died out. Like people don't really seem to care about it anymore.
It didn't help that the games themselves were very
Shallow.
low tier 3D linear platforms.
So yeah, shallow.
Yeah, again, they seem from my understanding, they seem to be like Lego games in the sense that like they're fine, like platformers or whatever you want to call them, but they aren't anything really beyond that.
Mario has more depth.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario these days has way more fucking depth, but I mean, like, the same Mario games at the same time as the Skylanders games have depth.
Yeah, I mean, Mario games always had, like, a lot of depth to them.
Some of them did.
Yeah, well, maybe not all of them, but...
I'm talking like, okay, I think the closest comparison would be like Mario 3D World.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
still probably better than Skylanders.
Yeah, no, it is. 3D World is...
No,
Yeah.
it's not even that's not even a joke.
Yeah, no, 3D World's just better than Skylanders. I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah, well...
Now I want to play the online again.
I've had my fill of 3D World for a while.
Well, for the Let's Play, you're gonna you're gonna have me and Scrappy part of that, right?
Yeah, I'd hope so.
And you're gonna have us be players 2 and 3.
I don't know, we'll figure that out when we play it.
Or not just pick up a copy of it and I'll be player 4.
Hmm.
Because
No.
God knows good at Mario games.
Oh,
Luigi.
God, when we played Mario Wii, like, that was a hot mess.
Okay, that was a hot mess, not because of me being bad at Mario games, because of a third factor.
What was that?
Getting
camera?
yeeted off the fucking stage by the third player.
Oh, right. No. I remember, yeah, no, that and also forcefully, like, putting themselves into, like, a bubble to make us restart stuff.
Yeah.
I'll probably just throw you off a cliff every now and then.
Oh, please don't. I'm gonna get numb flashbacks.
No, clearly Sylph's gonna just be the fourth player.
You're gonna have self-play player 4?
No, no, I'm just joking. But just imagine if like Sylph just appeared and just became our 4th player.
That'd be funny. I mean, because we want to do 4 players, right?
That would be ideal.
But like, I know because like at most I can think of is Xavier because if we try to do like
Oh, yeah, that's
Nick,
true.
he won't be around as frequently.
I think Xavier's probably the best bet. Like, I don't know if Lewis has the game at all. So
I don't even think he does.
I feel there's a lot of games that I feel like Lewis just hasn't played.
He's played
What do
Smash
you-
Bros.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. But I know he plays other games, but it's
I feel like he needs a reason to play other games.
Okay, excuse me. Allow me to say something you won't expect. He's played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, no, I know that much.
We play Pokemon.
Yeah.
Fuck's a pocket monster.
I'm not giving you this, Gizmo.
Gizmo Duck.
He wants the snack I'm having.
I mean, I want the snack you're eating.
Lol.
What's wrong with you?
I'll also, speaking of Gizmo Duck, I will say this until they actually do it. I want DuckTales, or like, I don't know, more specifically Duckburg in a Kingdom Hearts game. Like, please. Give me it.
If you pester the developers hard enough, I'm sure you'll get banned from Twitter.
It'll be like, was it like Kamiya or whatever that like just bans everyone? Or like blocks everyone?
Okay, here's the thing, right? He blocks everyone because most people are kind of dicks.
I think it's just become a game at this point, like, how fast can you get blocked on Twitter by Kamiya?
You know he deliberately just doesn't respond to you for like a little while and then blocks you if he has any inkling that you might be trying to play that game.
Yeah.
Like, he plays it better than you. Oh yeah, have you ever seen the before and after pics of the Monkey Ball developer?
No. Actually, I might have.
Because he's also the lead developer of the Yakuza game.
Yeah. Okay. So this one. I never remember what some of these character icons mean sometimes. Is this meant to be Impa?
Does the head have like a single ponytail off the side?
Oh, is that Sheik?
No.
This one looking.
Let me look.
Yeah.
I'm going to the chat now.
The more I'm looking at this, it looks like Santa Claus.
That cheek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I can't tell sometimes.
really.
Yeah. It's... No... yeah. I mean, I don't know. Some of the... Well, most of them are fairly obvious, but it's just like some that are just... I can't remember if it's one or another character. I sometimes have to remember what link it is as well.
I think it just uses the well. I think it's just the original sprite if you're looking for base link.
Yeah. Okay, so these two.
Toon Link is blonde hair,
Yeah.
and so Young Link is more of a. I think it's more brown hair.
Something like that, yeah. Nice. This is a good start. So how you doing, Scrappy? How you doing, Sylph? Again, people's names confused now. Okay, I like how the boss key was just right here. Okay, there was also a gold skull in this stage,
sorry.
so...
Sorry, I've been seeing dumb things on my YouTube. I'm.
Alright, still trying to power through Xenoblade 2. Just got some more Ardane. I don't know how to say that.
More Ardane, which means
More
he's
Ardane.
seen Mithra.
I see.
It's the one that has. It's the one that has the song that has the crab dance song in the crab race song in it. You know the
Oh, that. Oh, that's just that's just... I know that as, like, Zero's old, like, video outro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not sure about the name we can still talk about nowadays.
I assume... I mean, he's very off and on. I don't know if he's still fine.
Yeah, he there was a bit on his channel. It was a bit where he's like, "Oh, I'm active again," and then he went to like a nearly year-long gone.
Yeah, and then he made, like, well, like, I think he made, like, one video, like, 3 months ago or something, and then just hasn't done it. I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, but, yeah, I assume you're basically trying your best to finish Xenoblade 2 before 3 comes out.
I don't know.
Well, I'm talking more or less, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Jason.
No.
Wait,
You've...
what the hell is this?
Jason's finished too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, definitely. A few times. I love the game.
Yeah, outside of Kingdom Hearts, I don't think I've actually, like, replayed an RPG. I have to... Yeah, it's not really a genre that I tend to replay games for. It's one of those things where, like, the games are so long that I feel like my time would be better spent, like, playing an RPG that I haven't finished. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
I usually just, I don't know.
I mean, I can say this right now. The Symphonia would be the one I'd likely replay the most right now, but I don't know when or if I'd actually do that.
Yeah. Wait, what the hell am I seeing?
The only non-arcade Kingdom Hearts RPGs I've ever replayed are Pokemon games. Yeah, there's, like, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I've only ever beaten, like, one Pokemon game, unless you want to count Stadium, I guess. But
I've beaten Pearl, Sapphire. Can't remember if there's any others I've beaten.
The thing with Pokemon games is that
Pearl, Sapphire, and White.
yeah, the thing with Pokemon games is that for whatever reason, I tend to just drop them midway. Like, I don't really have a specific reason for it. I kind of just forget about them and then just never go back.
Oh, here's that thing I've been seeing stuff about on the Persona subreddit. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud because I was just going through like shit, right?
Yeah. No, it's I'm surprised
people are making fun of a gamer's rant article.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised I managed to finish. Like, I had to, like, force myself to finish Let's Go after a point. It's a fine enough game, I guess, but, you know.
I'm just gonna say what I'm saying quickly.
Yeah.
Like the gamers in the article, it's somebody apparently complaining that Persona 5 is too long, and Persona 6 should be much shorter.
Welcome to RPGs, mate.
Exactly. Yeah, like I'm seeing like so many things on the Persona subreddit making fun of this.
Let's Go is pretty brain dead easy. Yeah, like, yeah, Let's Go was, like, really, like, easy, like, yeah. I enjoyed it fine enough, but it did kind of become white noise after a while. Music was good, though, I'll give it that. I can't...
There are too many games I like that turn into white noise and actually end up putting me to sleep.
I will say, I wasn't necessarily bored by Let's Go, I'll give it that.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
There are games that do entertain me, but I will fall asleep playing. Project Zomboid is one of them, but that is also a game that I cannot recommend enough.
Yeah. It's, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Let's Go being my first experience through Gen 1, because a lot of, stuff that people, tend to say, oh, this tends to be, like, a difficult point, is just cheese because it's Let's Go. So it's like, yeah, Still about remake than BDSP. Wait, what's wrong with BDSP?
It's too faithful. For one thing, I'll say that.
What?
Like it does. I don't like talking about it.
I haven't really heard much about it.
It hardly feels it is a reason to play it over on the original, minus just a couple extra changes.
I guess besides having it on a home console? I don't know. Yeah, I
guess.
I mean, yeah, from what I've seen of that, it doesn't seem like much of a remake.
Again, and it also just goes. It's also one of the things I think is kind of dooming it is the fact that it's remakes of Diamond and Pearl, and not because like by that I mean they're doing only the content from Diamond and Pearl, nothing from Platinum.
Ah, right. It's about the most
you can imagine. I honestly feel like it looks worse than the original. And overall feels very cheaply made.
I've heard that take as well. Like the game not looking as good. I'd have to look at both games side by side, but it did. From what I have seen of the remake, it didn't look particularly good in terms of just visuals. It looked.
Is there everybody talking about those chibi models?
Yeah, it seems kind of mobile game-ish, if I'll be honest.
Yeah. That's
the kind of vibe I get.
Also, you know, the unfortunate thing is that you know, because like they outsourced it into a different like company, I think, to make it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because they're making the Legends Arceus.
Yeah. But at the same time, it definitely makes it look even worse.
That's the thing of Pokemon. Like I feel like they should feel more comfortable to give the series a break. Like they don't need to release the games as quickly as they do. Like it's fine to give them more time.
Well, that's what we're hoping about with Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. I mean, from what I understand, the series seems to be, like, on the up. But, like... Yes.
I'll definitely. Well, we'll definitely. I can definitely say that like Legends Arceus definitely got people like back into things.
Yeah, it's the step that Pokemon needed, as far as I'm aware.
Right.
Like,
That's what.
yeah.
And as far as I can tell, that's what Scarlet and Violet are gonna like try to take some notes from at the very least.
Yeah, the series just needs to take a year break every now and then. Like, they don't need to have a new game every year.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. So,
Actually, it's a lie, but they're actually not doing one this year.
yeah. Oh, Call of Duty, yeah.
Probably because of.
Yeah, no, they had to. Yeah, the next one has to be like later because like,
You know.
wasn't the newest one like really bad?
Was that Vanguard?
I don't follow the series.
Yeah, Vanguard wasn't good. Not that I played it. I try and skip every other couple of Call of Duties.
Yeah, I've heard like, the what is it? Call of Duty is not gonna be a yearly series anymore, and that's probably like, honestly, like 100% probably Microsoft saying, yeah, don't do this.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking donkey.
Oh man. Nice. I want to see Toys for Bob make a Banjo game, or something.
I don't think you do.
I mean they made Crash 4, so could happen. Just don't make it stupidly difficult to 100% like Crash 4 did. I don't think.
Who has the rights to Banjo-Kazooie? Microsoft.
Yeah. So they like Microsoft could realistically get anyone from like their studios to make a Banjo game if they really wanted to.
Just don't let Rare do it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure I trust modern modern Rare. I'm sure the from what I understand, the whatchamacallit, Sea of Thieves is like a decent game now, but yeah.
Now, but it's still. But also, as I understand it, you still need 3 friends to play it.
Mm.
Good luck getting 3 friends to play anything consistently.
Yeah.
Says the guy that had about 50 people expecting a call about 4 months ago. Foxhole was a fucking trip.
Yeah.
If only it paid my bills, then I could still be playing it and not having a job.
Mm.
Job, but it'd be better fucking job than my current one.
Yeah.
Don't
Guys,
get me
we're
wrong,
going on
I
my
like
walk.
Don't get me wrong, I like bartending, but I also like being the leader of the 882nd floor.
Huh. Cool. I love just using the Master Sword and just cheesing everything.
Gromit! He's got the cheese!
Oh, Gromit.
That's it. Jeez. Oh, when did you play Ratchet? When did you start playing Going Commando?
What, me?
Yeah.
I want to say earlier this year, maybe.
Okay, because I saw like it said like it was the comment. I looked at the stream like channel. It said like you bring commentary streams by category, and I saw Ratchet and Clank Going Commando.
Oh yeah, I played that once for story time, and that was kind of a mistake because for some reason the game doesn't let you put subtitles on, even though there's an option for it, but it's just always like grayed out.
What do you mean?
Like there's just an option in the menu that says subtitles, but you just can't access it.
Why?
I don't know. It's so
That literally makes no sense.
I could probably show you later, but like it annoys the crap out of me. But the reason why I say streaming that for storytime was a mistake is because I have to have the game audio low because, you know, storytime, you're not supposed to be hearing much of the game. So when a cutscene plays, I can barely hear what's going on.
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to be reading fanfiction, but that's just...
Yeah, exactly. That's why like I have to put the audio of the game like low. That's also why I prefer playing games where you don't really need like I prefer to play like non-story heavy games for story time, I guess, because that just gets really distracting.
I mean, you could play Tetris on story time. That would actually be a really fucking good game for story time.
I mean, you're not wrong. I guess so.
I mean, specifically Tetris Effect would be a really good game for story time.
Yeah, I might do that for at least one of the episodes. I have been needing to find like more games to play on for that show. Because at the moment I've just kind of been dicking around in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it kind of looked like you were just meandering.
A little bit, yeah. I was finding like some things along the way, but like I found this like side quest that had this guy like want to find the pieces to this tablet that looks like the frickin' like Mirror of Twilight. I
Probably intentional reference.
It's probably a reference, yeah. Yeah, I found 2 of the pieces, but I think I need to find 1 more, and I just can't find it for the life of me. So, like, the end of that stream was pretty much just me wandering around this one area like an idiot.
Is that where that? So, how long were you on that?
It was by the end of the stream. I don't remember how long I was doing that. I never found it. I don't know where it is.
You really want to find out here, huh?
Well, the guide does like give like a general like area to look in, and like that's pretty much the only lead you have. Yeah, I mean, Breath of the Wild, when I play that game, is pretty much just... For me, that game is pretty much just meandering the video game. I just kind of wander around and don't get much done.
Can you guys hear me?
You went through a tunnel.
You're talking through a sock.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
Can you hear me now?
You're
No,
talking through a sock.
yeah, we can yeah, we can...
You're on my Bluetooth, so...
Oh, are you going out walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you fine, you just sound like you're talking through a sock.
Any better?
You're a bit louder.
Talking through a tin sock.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I mean, there was also last time where, yeah. Last time it sounded like you were talking through like a, what should we call it? What do you call it when, like, kitchen paper towel, whatever it's called.
Tinfoil?
Like,
No, just like paper towel, just like a cloth or something.
Greaseproof paper,
no,
tea towel.
What?
what would
Hand
you...
towel, paper towels.
Paper towel, yeah, the paper towels, like, the, just
Ooh.
putting your mouth through those.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with it.
I mean, I remember, like, back in, uh, like, primary school, I guess, always tended to be a thing where, like, you either tried talking through it or, like, pretending it was, like, a telescope.
What? What?
I don't know. Just kid stuff.
A4.
By the way, if you're wondering, with Kingdom Hearts 2 crit, I'm exactly 8 hours in.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the core of the... Right.
Hmm?
I know what Harry's on about, right?
What the thing that, like, talking through?
He's talking about, like, the core of either wrapping paper or kitchen towel or toilet roll.
Toilet roll, yeah, yeah.
Or like a cardboard tube or something.
Yeah, the tube thing, yeah.
Hmm.
No, it's not as good as the time that I, Oh, do you remember that time that I, robotically, spoke I am all of me through a fan?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I still have that video. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, you just started singing, Sonic music for a fan, and then you talked, like, for, like, 10 minutes about your, love life, or something.
Was it non-existent or was it existent? Both are equally terrible.
Well, you had, like, you had, like, a few really funny stories.
Yeah, both are equally terrible.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. Oh, yeah, Goma. Oh, boy.
That's all.
Yeah, I did want to just do a short... Well, I say short, it's already been, like, 2.5 hours, but I didn't want to do a super long stream, so I probably won't go on for much longer. I am getting tired as well, so... Do, 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 do. I might stream something tomorrow, but I don't know yet.
Feeling cute, might live stream later. I don't know. Proceeds to go live in the next 16 hours. You know, one of my shorter streams.
Yeah, just for the hell of it, I'll just ask you this, Soph. Outside of Vesperia on Tuesday, would you rather I stream Kirby again next, or go back to Kingdom Hearts? Because I'm thinking between those two at the moment.
Have you finished Kingdom Hearts?
No. I mean, I wouldn't ask if I did.
No, it would have just been Kirby.
Yeah. And Vesperia's on Tuesday because that's just when Nick's free.
Nah, this is when he streams Call of Duty World at War.
I think the world, like, the day I stream a Call of Duty game, the world will probably end.
So, Harry...
So, you want, the world to die, I guess?
I mean...
Yeah. I mean, I would... I would have gone back to Kingdom Hearts by now, but... Atlantica.
Under the sea is where that level belongs.
Yeah. Kirby? Okay, yeah, sure. We can do that. I have also been looking into sorting, like, Twitch affiliate stuff out. So hopefully... I want to start getting, like, custom emotes and whatnot. Because I don't like not having access to that stuff. Yeah, I think I'll do like one more mission after this one, and then I'll stop. I think that'll be good enough for today. Yeah, if anyone has like suggestions for emotes, I'll definitely look into it. I already have like a bunch of like ideas for what I want, but I also want to make sure it's things people actually want to use. No, I don't want to use the summoning gate. What have you been streaming lately?
Me?
Yeah, because I have noticed like you do. Is it like always are you the one that always streams, or is like other people doing that?
There's supposed to be other people.
Mm.
However, we live in a society.
Yes.
Alright, so basically I don't have time to stream.
Mm.
Well, I've had time to stream, I've still got some time to stream, but I kind of just want to fucking chill.
Yeah.
Because shit's been a bit fucking rough.
Yeah.
Not getting into that on stream.
Yeah, you don't need to. Oh god. I feel like at this point, Atlantica is probably going to be nowhere near as bad as I'm worrying it to be, but I don't have hope.
Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts 2?
1.
I mean... What's gonna be so bad about it?
Well, the thing is, this is a level 1 run, keep in mind.
Okay, that would make anything worse.
The thing is, like, Atlantica by its general design, like, neuters you a lot, and the, like, summons and all that stuff helps so much on level 1. So not having access to that is just pain. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be as bad as I'm fearing, but, yeah. You don't get to block either. I don't know. I'm not too I'm not too worried about Halloween Town though. I don't know if that's gonna be bad. Neverland might be might be an issue. Almost there. One more. Just smack this one style child. Yep. Cool. Okay, one more.
I'm back. Sorry, I was watching a
Mm.
I'm still on my walk.
Ah, yes.
I'm doing my old walk path, which is down to my old bus stop.
Mm.
It's only a 5-minute drive, is at least a 30-minute walk.
Defeat the Moblin forces. Sure, I'll do this, I guess. Need to play as Toon Link to get the treasures, or like one thing. Actually, no, I can do that both because I can play as both Tingle and Toon Link. Nice. So yeah, I'll just clear out this stage and then that'll be the end. Oh god.
It's so long since I've been on this walk path.
Mm.
In a couple of months, just because like when I used to start committing to the walks, then just got too busy to really find a good time to start doing them.
Mm. Yeah.
But now I'm doing them like almost every other day.
Well, that's good. You're definitely
Exercise.
Yeah, you're definitely more consistent with exercise than I am.
Well, I do need to commit to ring fit a little bit more.
Well, at least you're doing something.
It's weird with ring fit. It's just like I only play for like I only go for about 15 minutes on the game's timer, but at the same time, it's just like somehow that just kind of like just makes me go like, oh boy.
No, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. Do you also do the stretches?
Okay. Oh, I always do that. I always do it.
The stretches are actually important.
Yeah,
I do a dynamic static searches get every session.
Yeah, if you want to count those to the timer, then I think that puts on like another 2 minutes or something. Cause yeah, I always do those as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been
Right.
like
Yeah.
I pretty much
As Joey said, it is important to do those.
Yeah, like doing stretches before like any exercise is important because otherwise like you might have accidents happen or your body just pulls a muscle or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, I've slowly been getting more and more playtime out of my sessions of Ring Fit. Like,
I
yeah.
I get well, what I tend to do is that I usually go about like when the game's like active timer, we'll call it, because it only counts when you're actually like doing stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah, it's usually about 12 to 15 minutes before the game says like want to take a break,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean,
Because like at that point,
yeah,
that's usually when the point where I'm kind of ridiculously sweating.
yeah. I tend to
But
just I tend to stop when
if
like
I'm like,
yeah.
sorry, but like if I'm like super close to clearing the world, like Drago is like next to me, then usually I'll put up for a little bit for that.
I guess
You know
so.
what I mean?
Yeah, I tend to just stop when I'm just like done. Like I haven't really stopped when the game tells me to.
Well,
But you know.
it's not the game telling me to, so it's more the game suggesting you.
Yeah, no, I get what yeah.
And I'm using that more as a suggestion, but like I feel like early on that's usually the good timing because it's just like, yeah, I guess this is taking a lot out of me.
Yeah, no, on the first like couple of days I had to do short sessions because I wasn't used to exercising.
I even like managed to because like I also been keeping my difficulty pretty steady, like the same for a good while until like one point I'm like, okay, you know what, I think I'm confident to do a little more.
Yeah, I gotta get back on Ring Fit sometime soon. I told myself I'd exercise with it every other day, but I keep feeling like just sleeping more instead when I wake up. Yeah, that's a mood. It's again, it's really hard to keep a consistent schedule going with stuff like that. I feel like I'm at least more. I feel like I'm more inclined to do it Ring Fit than I am like Wii Fit though, because I've tried several times to get a consistent schedule going for Wii Fit, but it always just stops after like a week.
The problem
Have
with
you,
Wii Fit is it's 100% fitness focused and
Yeah.
it's not trying to be a game.
Yeah.
Ring Fit
Yeah,
helps
yeah, I
because
think
it's a game.
Yeah, I think that helps it a lot.
Ring 50 definitely, or I guess accessible. I think is
I think that's what helps it a lot is the fact that like it's like an adventure game as well. So it feels it's more you're exercising within a game rather than Wii Fit, which is literally just a fitness game, which
Have you been
yeah.
using the alarms?
No, I don't bother with that.
I used them at first, but that because it's like, oh, because like, okay, this actually gives you a good idea when to do it. But like, since I started taking my walk more frequently, I've been using it less and less.
Yeah, I just
I think I got to the point
yeah.
where I just turned it off because I'm like, I think I can figure this out on my own.
Yeah, I just don't like alarms in general. So
I've got my Switch set up downstairs now.
yeah.
My brother is using the Ring Fit at 7 in the morning today, and he's actually set an alarm.
Nice.
I usually do it at like, I usually do my sessions at around 2 or 6.
I've told Billy he shouldn't have set an alarm because the Switch is in the goddamn fucking living room.
Yeah. I tend to do it like a bit before dinner or something like that.
God, I wish I brought my camera with me. This is a really good shot of the lake.
Oh yeah, I got a new camera.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that as well. What is
I got my camera for Christmas.
nice?
I got my camera for £360.
God.
There's actually seagulls and like stuff and like swans.
What did you...
It's gooses. They're silly gooses.
Yes. Yeah, what...
Wow.
Oh, you see... What, are there, like, gooses around right now?
Yeah, I'm looking straight at them.
Nice.
Hey, Silly Goose, were you playing with Switch Sports earlier?
Me? I don't have.
That
I don't
sounded
have
so...
it.
That sounded
Because
so
I
weird.
ran into fucking Silly Goose.
What?
They rinsed me because, for some reason, Bowling Battle Royale put fucking obstacles in the middle of it. And I was like, what the fuck?
What, is this... Did you seriously run into someone called Silly Goose?
Yes.
Hmm.
I also ran into Oral 69, but that's a different story.
Of course you did. I mean...
That's stuff that you definitely can't show on a YouTube video.
That's one thing I've missed in like playing multiplayer games is just seeing the ridiculous names that some people have. Like I'm pretty sure in Splatoon 1 or 2 I've seen Darth Vader.
And in the Split Squad chat, we have a dedicated chat where you just put down the ridiculous usernames that you find.
What the heck is this combo? What the
Hang on.
heck was that?
Okay, you know what? Let me see what I can find on there.
Yep. The
Let me just dig through a little bit.
The most recent weird thing that happened was when I was playing the Toho racing game, and a bunch of people just changed their names to Super MSL just to confuse me.
Oh, I got one.
It was pretty good.
My friend Kenda playing Final Fantasy 14. Somebody's called Wii Sports.
What, someone's just called Wii Sports?
Yes.
Good.
Someone
there
is
are
called
so many people.
hang on. One is Full Disc for Me.
Wait, what?
Full Disc for Me. One word. Pasta Master.
Huh?
What else is here? Poke the Bear. A Lizard. I $ hit myself. Just Fluff. The Japanese, how you spell taco in Japanese, then Bell in American. What else is here? Here to lose.
Nice.
What else is here?
Nice.
TI-84 Plus, which is like a calculator. Chalky Milk.
Chalky milk.
Oh, mate, I
Salad.
fuck with Chalky Milk. He'll wreck you. Chalky Milk, man. He's the final boss of Switch Sports.
There's two people called one of my friends shared the post. Like somebody's called I'm Batman, but in lowercase, and then right next to him is I'm Batman, all uppercase.
I'm Man Bat.
God, that just...
What else is here?
Yeah, you finished that first.
I'm looking for more. You go ahead and say something.
No, okay, so I went through a English course in college, and God, this is so stupid. I remember like we had to do something with this like little mini story or whatever, and one of the characters was named Bruce, and because I'm stupid, I just put next to it Bruce Wayne, the Batman, and I just started giggling to myself during that whole lesson. Because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
My sense of humor is just completely whack.
My cabbages.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the bizarre real quick. May as well just get that sorted.
Get a LAN. Florida man. Lord Jank. Let's see. Let's see. Kid Spud. These are meant for people. Cheeto Bag. Bidoo Daddy. He can Sandy.
How many of these are there?
Too many.
My dude.
I am my dude.
2 words.
My dude.
That dude.
Well, here. Ooh woo me.
Wow.
You like jazz, 1 word.
You like jazz?
R//stonks. I guess like it's like a Reddit.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi equals bad. Hashtag 69B00B.
Good.
1 more. Banana nice. Because of simp.
What simp?
Because of simp.
I see.
All 1 word. These 1 word ones are really funny.
Yeah, I like how Link just has a million more things than everyone else.
Angie.
What?
Angie. Okay, I'm done with this.
Grr.
Okay. Angie. Me Angie.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yes. Just so, I just love that. Like, I think it was like Regular Pat or something where he had Kingdom Hearts 2 just crash on him during the Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 run, and he just put in the message "Me Angie." Okay.
Oh,
Just scan through
sorry,
this.
I'm looking at the Crunchyroll YouTube page now, and I
Yeah.
just did Anya's face for Spy Family. Basically, it changed his current profile picture.
Yeah.
I love it. I am sweaty right now. Holy shit!
Oh.
Bartlett and
I
Thornton
can't
being
take-
there for millions.
I know I'm in like late spring, but I usually go out with my hoodie on because, well, it's a zip up hoodie because in case it rains, so I can put the hood up.
Yeah. It's starting to get a bit more, like, hot outside.
Humid. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're done. So... Wait, should I level anyone up with the training dojo?
Are you done with the stream today?
Hold on. Everyone's at least at level 30. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure like most of them come at 30 by default.
yeah, I'll leave it for now.
Who next?
Hmm?
Who next? What's next?
I don't know, but yeah, God, 58%. I feel whatever. Let me double check. Are there any stages in here that I need to replay for another Skulltuller? No, we seem to be good for now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's the end. I might stream again, I might stream tomorrow. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but I'm definitely gonna stream on Tuesday for Vesperia, and then after that we'll just kinda play things by ear.
Good. Maybe I can make you play more Monster Hunter.
God, there's so many maps in this game.
You signed yourself up for this.
I did. Yes. Okay, yeah. See you guys later.
Mm-hmm.